for us, we just have 2 semesters. You do your midterms, you do your finals, that's all.
Yeah.
So what's it like for you? Is it the same?
The starting dates and the ending, the last dates of the academic calendar is almost the same with other faculties. But what is different is the system inside. If you will, I can tell you about the committees now. Like the grading system and the exams, they are not the same with other faculties. We don't have mid-exams and final exams. And we don't have 2 semesters. We have 1 year, in which the year is divided into, in different grades, it will be different divisions. So in the first year, it will be divided into 5 committees or modules in English. In the third year, it will be 7 committees or modules. In the first year, the year will be divided into 5 modules, in which you learn different things in all the 5 modules. Something that you learned in the first module will not be repeated in the second module. So you will learn specific things in the first module, take the exam, and go to the second module.
If you don't pass?
If you don't pass, you continue. I'll come to the grading system later.
Sorry.
Yeah, you will finish the first module, start taking the second module, and like there is no overlap between the subjects in the modules. Maybe in the third module you will learn something advanced from the first and the second module, but it's not the same topic with the first and the second. Understand? For example, in the second year, let me give you an example. In the second year, the first module is neurology module. So in that module, you will learn the anatomy, the physiology, histology, biochemistry, everything of our nervous system. And in the second module, you will go to hematology module, if I'm not wrong.
Hematology.
Yeah, hematology, as an example. So you're not going to study about our nervous system on that module. The grading system is like this. You take the exam, and after taking the exam, you just take the number and move on. There is no pass and fail. You have to, it's like collecting points.
So in year 1, you are in the first module. They finish teaching you in the first module, you do your exam, you collect the points.
Yes.
Okay. How many questions for the exam?
100.
100?
Yeah.
Okay.
100 questions, every module 100 questions. When I speak about numbers here, I'm only speaking about my university. It may be a little bit different in different universities, but the pattern is the same, more or less the same, and there are some exceptions. I mean, like, there are some strategies that are applied in different faculties, only in that faculty. I will tell you about that later. The grading system, which is a fun part to explain now, which you couldn't understand after explaining to you 100 times. I'm going to explain it again. It's like this. The first module, you're going to have points from 100. You take that point. Let's say you get 85. You take that. You go to the second module. You take your point, 85 from every module. Okay? So you have an average of 85 from 5 modules. This will be converted to 60. Okay, 85% of 60. You take that, and we're going to have a final exam for the whole year from topics from every module, from module 1, 2, 3. So you may you take questions starting from topics that you took starting from September to maybe August or June. Yeah, June, July, yeah, June. It doesn't go to August, it will be extreme. So everything you will be asked with 200 questions, every topic. Like there is no specific topic that you have to study everything.
For the entire year?
For the entire year. So that will have 200 questions. Yeah, some topics covered, some topics not covered. Because 200 questions for the entire year subject is very small. And you take that 200 and convert it to 40. From the modules, you have 60. From the entire year final exam, you have 40. You combine it. 60 plus 40.
And what is the pass mark?
The pass mark, it depends on the university, but for our university, the normal is 60. You have to get 60 from 60 plus 40. You have to get minimum of 60. Yeah, and there is a system called şartlı geçiş, conditional. Like you can pass the exam, but with a specific condition. And that is, you can pass this year with 55 plus mark, not 60. You can pass with 55, but in the next 3 years, you have to get a result that can compensate your 55 to 60.
Wow.
This is a conditional.
Wow.
Yeah, in different universities there are different systems. For example, in my university, we have for different subjects different quota. Is it quota? You understand what I mean?
Quota,
right?
yeah.
From 100 questions of the module, there is quota for every subject. Anatomy, it has maybe 25, 26 questions. Physiology, it has X amount of questions. So if you can't answer at least half of that quota, it's going to deduct 1 mark, for like 1 correct mark from your mark for every wrong answer you give. You understand? That means if you are, if you score 12 correct from 26, you're going to get 11, not 12, because you are 1 mark less than the half. It's called a barrage system, and it's applied in many faculties, many medical faculties in Turkey. I think in Hacettepe there is another system where if you get 4 wrong answers, they're going to deduct 1 correct answer.
I heard of that too.
Yeah, it depends on your university. Like, these are exceptions. It's not everywhere.
Wow, interesting. Right. Someone studies for the entire year, let's say year 1, and they don't get 55 over 100 after you calculate the entire grade.
Okay.
They get 54. Do they have to repeat that year, or do they move to year 2?
Yes, you have to repeat year 1.
Year 1.
Yeah.
Wow. Because for us, you may fail all your courses, but you still move to year 2.
Yeah.
You just have to take those courses again.
That is why we said at the beginning of the video, it's a bigger relief right now. Because after 4th year, the system will be different. If you fail your rotation, you're just going to take your rotation again, not the whole year.
Not the whole year.
Yeah. After the 4th year, it will be the pointing system, the grading system will be based on your rotation. So if you fail your rotation, you're just going to take your rotation. But in the first 3 years, you're going to have to repeat the class.
Wow, mashallah. That's interesting. And that was a very detailed breakdown. Thank you so much.
I hope you understand it now.
Guys, please leave a comment below. And by the way, Raed has his YouTube channel. Although he speaks Amharic, but you can understand.
Nah, come on. It's impossible. It's impossible to understand my Amharic. Is it possible? Are you understanding my English even?
Of course, come on. Your English is great, man.
Thank you, brother.
I mean, there are subtitles, but I believe this is very helpful for the Ethiopians. You can find the link to his channel in the description below. And maybe you should start a consultation session.
You feel good after talking to me?
Of course, man. Yeah, inshallah.
Good.
You know, the next question on our list is it hard studying medicine in Turkish? Well, I think after all this explanation...
I think I shouldn't say yes or no. You should just take your own assumption from what I speak. Please subscribe to Baozar's channel.